Hey guys, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we tarot and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. Let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that we need to know? What do we need to know for the full moon in Aries? Thank you. Okay. So we have the universe coming out, the observer, and fate. All right now. There seems to be some divine orchestration where you just can't, you just have to just watch and wait, see what happens next, okay? It seems like right now, if you put in all the energy into your manifestations, whatever it is that you want to build, it's time for you to actually sit back and enjoy, okay? Enjoy the journey of this process, all right? When it comes to attracting things, sometimes you forget that the last step after you put in all the work is to actually have faith and wait for the manifestation to come in with an excited anticipation, not a nervousness, not a wavering faith. There's a need for you to know, like, okay, yes, I am going to get this. I'm so excited to get it. And in the meantime, I'm going to be happy anyway. All right, so there's a need for that energy. All right, that's nice. Be true to yourself. Imagine solutions. Think things through. All right. So this imagining solutions and think things through, this is that energy of manifestations, okay? That knowing what you want, doing the affirmations to do it, to get it, visualizing and attracting it in, all right? So if you haven't done that, then start doing it, okay? But with this full moon energy, you should probably start seeing, just peeks and glimpses of, whatever it is that you're trying to attract. There's a need to not waver, stand your ground, know what you want, and do not waver in that, in your desires here. All right. For some of you guys, if you might want a specific thing, you might find that there's a need for you to tweak it, then this is the time to do that as well, okay? So just follow your inner guidance when it comes to that. So usually I do questions, but I forgot to bring the questions out, so I'm just going to wing it here. So what have we created since the new moon? I'm going to try and remember the questions. What have we created since the new moon? Okay, that planning. Two of Wands. If you haven't planned, then start to plan, okay? At this point, you should know exactly what it is that you want to create into your life. What is it? What is this new love, this new passion? What does it look like to live a life of passion now? Okay, with the Ace of Cups coming in. You have the Moon card coming in here. All right, whatever was in the dark, it should have come to light. Whatever it is your deepest desires are, okay? You should be honest about that at this point, okay? Tell me more about this Moon card. Oh, jeez. You have the King of Wands with the Four of Pentacles coming out here. This manifestation is creative genius energy. I love to see the King of Wands upright. All right, coming out with the Four of Pentacles. There's a need to stick to whatever it is that you do want to manifest. Stick to that dream. Hold on to it. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys might not be seeing the tangible results as of yet, all right? Wow. And there was a reason why we do have the Devil card coming out with the Wheel of Fortune. It does seem like the days of toxicity are over, all right? With the Wheel of Fortune, there's a need for you to just keep looking forward. Keep looking ahead at your upgrade. Keep looking forward. With the Page of Wands, that's taking baby steps towards that passion. So here's the thing, too. When it comes to, like, manifesting what you want, right? Yes, you do the affirmations, you do all that good stuff, and now it's time to listen and be led. Now, manifestation, when it comes to the full moon energy, it could come through as an idea of how to pull it off. Okay, don't expect anything to fall into your lap. If you want to make a certain amount of money per month, right? So you might get an idea of, like, okay, maybe I should try and work on this. You know, you might not see it or recognize it as the manifestation or as a step to get into your manifestation. So there's a need to keep an open mind here, all right? If you had a random idea of like, oh, I should probably do, you know, start knitting or whatever, then start knitting. You know, it might lead you to something, to whatever your manifestation is. Yeah, you have the Page of Pentacles with the Page of Wands coming out. Some of you guys, you need to go back and study, okay? There's a need to, whatever this new path of passion is, it's like a beginning stage of it, okay? Now, if this comes to like a career path, right, then this is like studying a new skill, all right? Maybe you want to add on to your already existing, your pre-existing skill set, all right? If this is love, then this is taking another step into a deeper level of this love, okay? But I'm feeling more so this is like a newer energy here. I feel like whatever blockages were there to stop you from getting into your creative mode, that's gone, or it should be, okay? That was the opportunity up until now, all right? What are we creating for the full moon in Aries? What are we creating for the full moon? Okay, so we have the Fool card coming out. Okay, the Five of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, getting to work, yeah. It's tangible results by making tangible baby steps, though. You don't have to take a whole leap into a new beginning. It's a baby step that you need to take. So if you have a business idea, then maybe start with brainstorming the company name, you know, things like that. There's a need, if you want to write a book, start writing the first page, or, you know, outlining the summary, whatever it is. It's a very small step that's needed to take, okay, to let the universe know that you're serious. Let me look into this Fool card and the Five of Cups. Why is this Fool card here? Whatever this new start is, this new beginning is, you're not going to feel any regret about it, okay? With the Five of Cups here, by the time the full moon comes around, or within that cycle, you'll have some revelations that'll let you know that you made the right choice. And whatever this toxic tie that you had to let go of, okay, that dragon that you slayed and you allowed for it to die off, godly with that bird, and you allowed it to die off, okay, you're going to get confirmation that that was the right choice, okay? It's going to be some type of confirmation. We do have the Sun card with the Ten of Cups here, with the Five of Cups. The reason you're going to get confirmation that you made the right choice, you won't have regret, and you can move forward with clarity into your sunshine, and knowing that you're stepping into your happiness, okay, and your emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups there. See, there might be a little bit of a split decision. It's like, this has the energy of like, okay, I did all the prep work. I did what I was supposed to do. I prepared, and now I'm ready to jump off this cliff, right? But it's like, once you like, this is a cliff, and then you're running off the cliff, and once you get to the end, you stop right there. And you're like, wait, am I ready? And you look over, am I ready? You know, so that type of energy here, all right, that we might be going back and forth with. It might be a bit of a split decision, all right, with the Three of Cups coming out here. It might be affected by your social circle, so be mindful of that. Yeah, so the Book of Secrets came out with the Moon card. There's some more things that need to come out, and I feel like whatever that is, whatever that confirmation is, it's just going to help you realize that you made the right choice, and dropping whatever the toxic, it's like a final toxic thing, letting the dragon die. You know, you're going to get the confirmation that you made the right choice, so that's good. We don't always get confirmation, so it's good when we do, right? Okay. What are the challenges? Pretty much taking a step, a Page of Pentacles here. So this can be a baby step, like I said. It could be going for a job, applying to that job that you want, you know, just going for it, all right? This could be giving an offer to someone, telling someone that you, you know, just calling them up like, hey, let's go out on a date. You know, it's a very small offer that can lead to something great, all right? It does seem like it's a bit of a moment, like I said, at the cliff where you're ready to jump off, and then you're like, wait, am I supposed to? You know, it's like, that's a challenge, getting stuck right there. So you're gonna get a little a nudge or a boost, all right, to let you know that you're making the right choice. See, some of you guys, the pain, the same thing, the pain is affecting you guys, okay? Or affecting us. It's making us doubt the new beginning because, yeah, with the Death card and the Six of Wands, it's like some of us, we've gone through this pain. All right. We've gone through a pain in the old world and we're bringing it into the new world, and we're thinking that the old rules apply to the new world, and that's not true, right? So you might have had someone in the past who hurt you, who broke your heart, and then you meet someone new and you're like, I'm scared to start all over again. Is it going to be the same thing, you know? And it seems as if what we're being led to believe is that it will be different this time around, okay? Now, do not apply this to your ex. You know your exes. This is a very general reading, all right? If you're worrying about how you're going to step out on the scene being single, all right, this time it will be less painful, okay, if you're newly single. If you're, let's say you tried a business before, you tried to start your own business before and it didn't work, and now you have a new idea and you're scared to take that leap, this time it will be more fulfilling for you, okay? With the Empress energy, there's a need, you know, it'll be more fulfilling because you've learned how to clear out the muck, okay, whatever this toxic energy you had within yourself, all right, and now you can attract better results here. So there's a need to kill off that ego with the Death card and the Six of Wands. Kill off that old ego that you had, the old narrative and the old stories. I feel like we're already doing that, but we still might be holding on a little bit, all right? How can we release and let go? You just have to make the decision. Judgment card and the Knight of Cups. Just make the decision to move forward. Make the decision to take a baby step. The Knight of Pentacles is the smallest knight. Okay, the slowest knight. Okay, so it's going to be a slow process. Take your time with it. Be compassionate with yourself. Don't rush into anything. Okay, that I feel like that's important here. Make the final judgment call to do whatever it is that you need to do, but plan. Think things through. All right. With the Aries energy, wait, think things through, all right? With the Mars, why do I keep saying Mars? Oh yeah, the Mars retrograde, okay. But with this full moon and Aries energy, we might want to move very quickly. We might be very fiery and excited and want to get things going. I don't think now's the time to do that, okay? There's a need to be strategic. There is time for action. Hold all that passion and put it into a very small baby step, a very small but potent, you know, small with a mighty punch, you know. Just take a small baby step moving forward. Make sure that you're thorough in your movement, all right? Measure twice and cut once. That type of energy needs to be carried on here. So it might be a challenge in embracing the patience needed, embracing the impulsive energy, or the excited, fiery energy that the Aries energy brings. All right. Let's see what the blockages are, what we're feeling. See? Overall advice. I need to do readings outside more often. I'm way more calmer when I'm outside. I love nature. Okay, what are the blockages? If you guys haven't realized by now, my readings have like multiple styles, probably like two. Either I'm super calm and zen, or I'm on some rowdy DMX type of energy. So just bear with me, guys. I'm trying to find balance. All right, what's the blockage? Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking double. A double card coming out here. Trying to find balance, yeah. No, all right, so the double card coming out once again. The pain of the past. All right, so here's a double card coming out with the Justice card and the King of Pentacles. It's time to use whatever pain you had as a footstool, okay? Use that as a catalyst, as a springboard into your new beginning. Let that jump off of the trampoline of your pain, off of the cliff into your new beginning. It's time for it, all right? Some of you guys are still wallowing in self-pity. You're still thinking about, woe is me. But you know what? This is a collective energy. This is a collective energy. So for some reason, there might be, for some of you guys, it might be hard to escape the situation. Hold on, let's see. Why is this double card here? Why is this double card here? Ten of Swords, once again, the pain coming out. And an Ace of Swords. Are we still struggling with the truth of this toxicity? Is that still happening here? Huh. So there is a need to make it... all right. Ace of Swords with the Ten of Swords, right? This is coming out in reverse. The Ten of Swords is coming out in reverse, which is great. All right, so that's the energy of that pain, that past betrayal. With the Six of Cups in reverse, right? That past betrayal, all right, that's coming up. There's a need to see the truth about that, see how that, there's a need to find a gem in that. That's what I'm looking, that's what I'm feeling. Whatever this is, it's a part of your story, okay, which is great. But learn how to use it as a gem. I think I mentioned that in the last reading, the last moon reading, anyway. It's time to find a gem in that. With the Three of Swords, there's some type of... There's a need to just face the pain. Okay. Some of you guys aren't recognizing the gravity of the pain. All right, let's look more into it. Some of you guys are avoiding it, avoiding the truth because you don't want to see the pain. You don't want to feel the pain. All right. Why is this double card here? We're going to get into this one. Oh, I'm hearing forgiveness. Okay. We have 22 and 33 coming out. The key and the choice. There's a key decision that needs to be made. There's a need to forgive and let it go. There's a need to let something go. Forgive, and I don't like to say forgive and forget. Forgive and learn the lesson and let it go. All right? Put it to rest. That doesn't have to be your story anymore. Learn the lesson and then kill off the story. Create a new story. That's how you balance things out. That's how you make it right. All right? We can't change our experiences. Right? We can't change our experiences or how they molded us. But we can turn the lemons into lemonade. How can we milk it? How can we juice the past pain and make it work for us in a very tangible way with the King of Pentacles? So how do you want to show up in the world moving forward? But in order for you to get to that point, you have to face the fact that 1 is toxic, 2 is painful, 3, forgiveness is the key to moving forward. I know that's easier said than done. And realize how you've become stronger and better for it. All right. What are we failing to see? Oh, I'm shaking the table. I'm sorry. 1944. What are we failing to see? So while you're moving forward in this new beginning, while we're moving forward in this new beginning, there is a need to also, at the same time, in tandem, healing while moving forward. Baby steps. The healing process is a journey. It's not like something that you can just do one and done. There's layers to it. There's layers to grieving your losses. There's layers to dealing with the heartbreak, you know. There'll be levels of releasing, you know, with time. But while you're doing that, make sure that it doesn't paralyze you. Okay, now it seems like we're able to actually do that while moving forward. Why is this Ten of Pentacles here? Oh. All right. All right. So back to that visual. You're at the cliff, okay? And you're about to run off the cliff, or this way. You're about to run off the cliff, and you stop right here at the edge of the cliff and you don't jump off. Don't get stuck there. Don't get stuck teeter-tottering at the edge of the cliff. It's time to jump. Or it's time to actually, you can climb, scale the mountain down. That's fine, because all you're being asked to do is take a baby step. Okay? It might feel like a leap, but really you're just taking a baby step. But because you're taking a baby step into the darkness, it feels scarier than what it is. Take a step. Some of you guys are holding on, latching on to security right now, all right? With the Six of Swords, you're latching on to a very secure, toxic thing, all right? There's a truth in seeing how toxic something is, so you can let it go. With the Two of Cups coming out and the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Swords, this is what's coming on the horizon. We do have the Seven of Cups coming out here. It's like some type of confusion. There's a mindset to walk away from. So you could go into this. The Two of Cups, Ten of Cups energy. With the Ten of Pentacles. That new beginning. But why is this Eight of Swords here? Let me look into that. Because the Eight of Swords is feeling trapped. We have the mountain coming out, the blockage, the barrier with people. See, back to that social circle energy. Somebody... The maze, the confusion, okay, the clouded judgment because of people, all right? It's like you're trying to persevere with the same people around you. It's not working. It's like you're feeling trapped. Some of you guys are trying to step into this new beginning, all right? But you know what? It's kind of hard. Like, I don't know what reading this was where I was saying, like, it's like a drug dealer who doesn't want to be a drug dealer anymore. They want to be a preacher, a pastor, right? And they're trying to get out of the game, and they want to tell all their drug dealer friends, like, oh, let's get out of the game and get into the preaching game. And the friends are like, what? No. You know, and it's because they don't have the support from the people that they're used to. They won't take the leap. That's going to be a challenge there, all right? There is social circle energy that's making someone question. It's like your immediate environment is making you question, like, am I making the right choice? You are making the right choice, and the reason why you're getting resistance from the people around you is because they were based on your old way of thinking. So of course they're not going to embrace this new way of thinking. They're 1.0 manifestations. They're a part of your 1.0 reality. Okay, so you're going to have to separate from that, all right, and go into your 2.0, and then you'll find 2.0 people who everything makes sense with, okay? It's like holding on to the security of having a tribe, having a squad, having people that who you know and who knows you, you know? and wanting the validation. It's like you want the green light from them. No, get the green light from spirit. What's up? What we doing? Come on now. Reach for the stars. Look at that. Yes. Be true to yourself. Do not be true to their selves, to them. Okay? And back to the Seven of Swords. See, whatever this deceptive, this toxic energy is that's coming from the past, it is affecting your faith in yourself, your belief in yourself. Dude, almost choked. It's like yeah, it's like you're trying to go into this new world with the same people who's not supposed to come with you. Come on. What's the advice? Strength and courage. Strength and courage is the name of the game right now. All right, it's time to be courageous. It's time to be bold. Use this Aries energy to be bold. Take a bold step forward, okay? It doesn't have to be a massive step, okay? Just taking one baby step is enough. It requires courage to do that, and every time you take another step, you'll gain more and more courage to take bigger leaps, okay? Right now, just take the baby step. With the strength card here, this is about courage, strength to do it. Know that you can do it and do it. Go get it. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, some of you guys might be worrying about competition here. Okay, if this is a business idea, then that's competition. If this is love, then you might not think that you can capture someone's heart because of competition. Whatever the case is, all right? It's something that's making you feel like you can't get what you want. You're not looking at yourself in a high vibe way. Okay, there's insecurity here. That's what this is. So strength and courage is needed. However that insecurity is manifesting for you, it's time to release it. All right, let's see what the animal spirit is. Time to heal. Of course, we already know that. We're talking about healing. All right, because that healing is going to help you. Once you learn the gems, you learn from the shadow. Learn from the shadow. Embrace the darkness. Embrace your shadow, because there are gems there. It's in your shadow where you're probably going to find the motivation and the drive to actually go for what you want. It's going to give you the courage to say, you know what? I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm not going to listen to anyone's thought process or opinions of me. I'm going to do what I have to do regardless. That requires a level, that requires the dark side, you know? So it's time to tap into that, summon that energy. And that doesn't mean dark energy, shadow energy does not mean low vibe, okay? It means the strength. The strength. It's the yin and the yang energy, okay? Use your darkness to propel you into your light. Use the pain, the trampoline of the pain, as a springboard into your light. It's time for that. Stop making this your story. Make this your glory. Amen. Holy shit. Bars. All right. Time to heal. Ant spirit. Time to collaborate. You can find your glory out of this when you look at it through the eyes of spirit. Find the gems in this. Take the lead in this. Don't let that be a story to cripple you, ever. All right. Be at home. That's the card of confidence right there. Being at home with yourself, being so secure within yourself, so in touch with your star player that nobody can fuck with you. All right? That's the energy that we all need to have. Use this Aries energy to get that. All right? Use this energy to go into the darkness, go into the depths of hell in your mind, in your emotional space. Pick them gems up from the bottom of the ocean floor and come up breathing with these new gems that you found from this experience, all right? And being confident as fuck, because you went all the way down there to go and pick up that pain, to go and pick up those gems, and you made it through. That's every reason for you to feel confident in your ability to manifest. Okay, there's a need for you to be more confident in your resilience, okay, in doing it alone. There's a need for you to understand that you can do this alone, because it does feel like you want the validation. You have to get the validation by reflecting on the past and what you've been through, okay, and be like, okay, I've been through that. So anything that I have to go through next, I'm going to go through that too. I'm going to get through that too. All right? There's a need to reflect on yourself. Look in that mirror. Talk to yourself in the mirror and be a biggest cheerleader. All right? Find the glory within yourself. You don't need other people to give you validation here. That's a false start anyway. Like, you don't want to build anything based on a validation of anyone else, because now you're a slave to someone else's opinion. And that's what we just released ourselves from, or we should have. All right? All right now, come on now. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG. That's Tarot and Heal. If you want to get a personal reading, I do those. Check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, I do those. I accept those. And check out the Patreon link below. Okay, you get 10% off of readings if you become an angel donor. All right. Yeah, thank you so much. And that's about it. Until we meet again, peace.